Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. Okay, so this is my third attempt at this because I'm trying to get the pages together and have a flip at the same time. So I know, and I keep, well, first time I did it with regular paper and I liked it, but then I didn't like how this was, so I decided to cut it so we would have the folds, but then I misjudged where I was doing. I don't know what I was doing, and so now the paper tape was too far and you were going to see it, so I printed again. So we're going to try, hopefully, and succeed this time. And I did print it on the back. Okay, so I know I want that, and then this side, and then I'm going to work my way back, hopefully, to the other way so I can get a measurement for, I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure it's an easier way. But now, what I did wrong was put this in the wrong spot. Okay, so I'm going to, if I trimmed it here, 5 1/4 is going to give me there, so I don't want to trim there. I know I got to talk my way through. Oops, so I got to remember this is going to be the center where it folds. Okay, and then I need to remember 5 1/4. Okay, so I want to move this over. I know it, anyway. So I have 5 1/4 where we're going to fold. So that'll be our tuck. And then we have that. So I decided, since I printed it on the thicker stuff, I don't want to overlap it to poke holes in it. I'm going to just butt it. I know. So, and I need to make sure that you see the cross. See, if they would just make these things 8 1/2 by 11, then you wouldn't have to use your brain cells to hurt yourself trying to figure out how to use it properly. Okay, so that would give me that room for a pocket. That is enough for a tuck, which is about 2 1/8. Okay, and then we would want to cut it. Oh God, I hope this works. Cut it here. Okay, and then I don't know, should we, I mean, they're technically, oh no, they're not technically the same size. Oh my God. Okay. Alright, let's fold our thing in. And sorry, frog. I was collecting stink bugs earlier. So we're going to go with, I said 2 1/8. Okay, we'll go 2 1/8. Oh, and they are definitely over there where my computer is. That's where I mean, cilantro central is. Oh, it smells so bad. And then when you come down from upstairs, come down here, oh, you can smell the middle of the stairs. It's like, whew. And I hate cilantro because of this. Totally, truly hate cilantro. Okay, so we have that. And then let me go ahead and, I know, before I cut, like I did, last 2 times, got ahead of myself. So, okay, so this side that we're folding, we want the opposite. So 2 1/8. Woo, burr. Got the fan and stuff going on too much or something. Now, where did I even, oh, because I was folding them. Where did I even pick that up from? itches. Oh, y'all. Any chicken people out there, they did not come home to roost last night. They roosted somewhere else. I mean, I was out there for 30 minutes the first time calling for them, and then I went back out there at 8 o'clock at night calling for them, and I could hear, I mean, Mama would back it to me, but I couldn't find them, and they did not come into their chicken coop. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong, why they've decided they don't want to roost in their home. But they were, and so I went to bed, you know, because I texted my neighbor down the road. I'm like, well, if they didn't come home, should I worry? And he's like, yep. And I'm like, oh, you know, and then he's like, shit happens. And I'm like, no, I don't want shit to happen. I need my stinking chickies. Okay, so, I know, every time I do this, it's wrong. And since I'm going to make center signatures of these, you know, we're going to go 5 1/4. So, you know, so like I said, I texted Lawrence last night, and I'm like, the chickens didn't come home to roost. You know, we'll go. He's like, go find them. And I'm like, I tried. And then he texts me back, shit happens. Well, I send back little emojis with little tears crying. And he's like, don't worry, they'll be okay for one night. And so, you know, and I'm like, so then I go back out there looking for them. Don't find them. So then I'm like, well, you know, I just got to go to bed because, I mean, it was late. And so then I go out this morning and I call for them, and I could see them. You know, they were down the hill, but they're preferring my damn neighbor's yard. That backs up against the coop. Now, come on. I have spent hours and hours and days a month all together, not to mention the money, building you a house. Granted, I'm still working on it, but okay, now is that gonna? That might be the ticket. And then you decide after 2 weeks you don't want to live in there. I know, I'm trying to cut the tops off, so, and the bottom part. Okay, I know this might not line up, but I'm just following the white spots. You know, and then my California neighbors earlier, I think they jinxed me. She's like, oh, well, we'll be more than happy. She's like, well, how's the chicken coop coming? And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, still having a nervous breakdown over it. Still in the middle of the other nonsense with the attorney, who at least last night at 9:30 texted me and says, oh, I need this information, this, that, the other. And I'm like, I've already given it to you, which is the truth. I've given all this information to her, and she's like, oh, I said, now I need to hire, you know, someone for this, that, and the other, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. You told me, so I'm start, you know, answering all her stupid questions. I'm like, you told me you can do this, that, and the other, and she's like, oh, well, my computer just ate some things. Don't worry, I'll find it. Anyway, why can't something just be finalized and done? Okay, so now, what I got, which I showed before, I did not throw the wrapper away, I think, or maybe I did. I'll probably spit on it. At the Dollar Tree, they have paper tape. Oh, it's nice to know, safe for sensitive skin, because, you know, I can't use regular stuff, but it's $1.25, duh, at the $1.25 store for 10 yards, and it sticks great. And because I bought it because I wanted to try an ink play with it, but sorry for the frogs, but it works very invisible. And I mean, it is sticky. I mean, it really is sticky, but I'm gonna, you know, oh well, let me use this. Need some scrap. Well, I just happen to have about 1 million pieces of it. So let me see if I can find some other. Ooh, itchy foot. Alright, that's a good one. So, you know, and then, like I said, the foundation people are coming out tomorrow at, you know, he finally replied and gave me a 1 o'clock in the afternoon time frame. So it'll be interesting to see what line of crap he has to tell me, because his reply was like, oh, you know, we'll be there at 1 to look at your patio and to get a game plan. Well, a game plan is you better be able to fix it. So whatever he says tomorrow, then I'm going to take that, and then I'll be able to decide what the heck I'm going to do. Do I, you know, call somebody else? But if, I don't know, and then part of me doesn't trust them. So, but the other part is, well, if they come out here and pretend to fix this and screw it up even more, well, then they'll really have to do their thing. But I am going to have my phone on, and I don't know how to do the recording stuff, but I know how to do, you know, a videotape without pictures. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's how I'm going to record it. Anyway, and as you can tell, oops, I didn't get it together all the way, but this paper tape works wonderful in journals, and it's, oh, I mean, we're close. That's close enough for cigars on here. Ouch. I know it's just a faint off, but better than my other outcomes, let me tell you what. Okay, and then the tape is enough in here to where, I know this side's a little bit more again, but so you shouldn't see it. It shouldn't be as prominent when the signatures are sewed in. And then we have this back here, which will be, dang it, I know, see, we're just going to sew it in, and it's just going to have to be not exactly even. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So anyway, just get over it and leave it alone. Ow, something's in my leg. Okay, and then like I said, this is going to be tuck spots for, I know, I thought I was going to bring a card out here. I had, where'd it go? Oh, Hope. Oh, monkey butts. I had a small note card that had a cross on it. Where'd I put it? No, that's not what I was owing for. I heard a noise, and then I was like, oh, it's the room sprayer. Oh, well, here. I know this doesn't exactly work for this, but I mean, you know, I'm sorry. Maybe we can put, oh, what the heck? Oh, there we go. I mean, a regular size card should fit in here, you know? But, I mean, that is really cute and kind of goes. Maybe we'll have to, I know it's not where the thanks is. We'll have to put something on there. But those colors do blend. And where'd I get this from? I found this at, you know, I'm always collecting them at Marshall's. Because, I mean, you know, I'll grab things that are cute when they're under $4. I don't like spending more than $4 for a thank you card thing. Okay. So this works. I was going to put lace down there, but now I've decided I wanted to put corner tucks with this vintage lace that I have. I got this when Fergie was, I know I wanted to go that way, but I think since this is like this, when Fergie had her leg surgery, I found this while I was up there for the 2 days she was at the hospital in Frankfort, Kentucky. It was a 9-hour drive, so, you know, spent the night, all that good stuff. All right, so we have that. Now, let's see if we can do it again. I know. All right, so, you know, and all they had to do is make this so it fits on the regular page, and then not put the stinking, like, important things in the middle. Put them on the sides and stuff, because even if in a TN, you're still going to have that folded. But it was kind of like, I guess, a scrapbook, supposedly, thing, too, but whatever. I know. Hush. Okay, so, now let's try this again. I cut the sides. I know, I forgot how to speak English, but I did. I cut the sides. Alright, so I cut that side. And I cut, oh, that's my whole thing. I guarantee you the page is a slight off from cutting the left to the right side. If that made any sense, some of you might understand that. Okay, so we have this and that. And we're going to have to, oh, nope. God almighty. Yep. Yes. No. Yes, this way. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, then we took 2 1/8 inch. Holy Toledo. Okay, so then we took 2 1/8. We're going to see if our system works still. Okay, I know I'm going to use this. So 2 1/8. I liked how this scored better. So 2 1/8. Because we're going to have our tuck pocket again on that signature, and then this one 2 1/8 on that side. All right. Okay. Then I know he's in my way. Then let's little girl getting in her chair behind me. And we'll fold these down. Alright, so now we have our left and rights again. And we're going to do the same thing. 5 1/4, hopefully. And 5 1/4. And Lord, Molly's already snoring back there. Then we'll cut this off. I know, but that gives us, you know, all that, even though that we have that great part since I printed it on the back. Okay, where's my thing? There's my mark there. Now, once again, we're going to tape them together, and that way you get this. And maybe we could do a belly band, you know, a horizontal with the horizon, yeah. Horizontal belly band. Y'all, I'll get with it soon. Okay, so let's get our pages together. Phew, I know I'm picking up stuff. Because it does mean business. I know we're going to trim this after the fact this time. So I got that. And then we're going to get our glue on this side. Maybe. breathed and tried to swallow spit at the same time. You know, once you turn 61, that tends to happen quite a bit. So stupid, but it's true. Oops, let's see if I can get them bumped up better than last time. There we go. Okay, we might have a little system on here with these little papers, 8x8ers, to turn them into our journal size papers. Oh, I need to put it on the back too, but well, we'll worry about that in a minute. Okay, I did something right because that one's pretty darn even. Okay, let's trim our whites. And then our little whites down here. I'm kind of happy and excited that that one worked. I know I want to ink it so bad, but I'm not, because I don't want to muddy it up. So there's that one. There's that one. Now, did I decide? Yeah, somebody's just not straight on here, which I don't like. Okay, I know it was just a hair, but I could see it. Okay, now the other one was, oh, the little angel. Okay, let me put these over here so I don't get mixed up with the old ones. All right, so same thing. Whew, we're cutting the side so we can fold over. Okay. All right, got that one. Cutting this side because it's going to be the left side. All right. Then we're going to put them together on our 5 1/4 line. And you know, if you're wanting them to be 5 1/2, because they're going to be like, you know, the front wraparounds or whatever, then, you know, just bump them to a little wider. But since I know I'm putting them on the center of each signature, and yeah, I decided to do 3. I'm going to do the 5 1/4, 5 1/4. Okay. And we're going to cut them there. Oh, where's my mark? Huh? No. Nope. Don't. Ignore that. No. I'm wrong. I got to score first. Oh, where's my... Oh, there he is. I got to score the sides, and then... Oh, my Lord. See, that's where I messed up on another one, because I did not do that. We're going to score the sides for the tucks. 2 1/8. That's why the little angel didn't look right. Okay. We'll score that in a minute. Let me fold it better. And then here, 2 1/8. All right. Whew. Good thing I didn't chop. All right. Now there's my left. Good me goo. Little girl. Freaking these dogs that everybody wants to go out on their own time or whatever, and don't want to come down and go when everybody else goes, is about to aggravate me. Because it interferes with my thought process and everything else, and I end up screwing shit. You got to hold your damn little pee-pee for a minute. Oops. 5 1/4. And There. Now I can see my angel there and my angel there. I'll be right back. Let me let my damn princess who doesn't contribute to the household out. Okay, guys, we're back. Wait, am I on break? Yep, it's recording. Okay. Oh, my goodness. So let me chop this off. I know, got to talk my way through it the whole time, or I'll mess it up. Okay, so that, and then him. Alright. I know I'm thinking about, that would be cute for a pocket. I know. Oh, that's regular paper. Let's finish what we started. Alright, and then we put our little paper tape on here. And then I got to go and flip it over and put paper tape on the inside, which y'all saw I didn't do, because it does, I do want it to be reinforced, so just in case, because it is paper tape and we're going to sew through it. But so 2 layers would make me feel a little better. It's like a piece of paper, even though it is called paper tape. Come on, let go of me. There we go. Oh. That. Now we need to put some glue on this one. Oops. Oh my gosh, everybody's sticking to everybody except what I need. And I did go back and look, you know, when I was doing the little link on the video. They have the Baptisim girls, so it's in pink. And I know it's, you know, I didn't select all of the papers because some, like I said, just didn't go for what I was needing. But if you find yourself needing something like this, they do have it in the pinks for the girls. The girl theme, which is, you know, cute as can be. Or if you're looking for a sweet little baptism christening, blah, 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 type journal, they're really pretty. But you're gonna have to finagle the papers to get so your design's not in the middle, so you don't lose the cute little designs. Unless you're doing a regular big old scrapbook, well then, you know, you can work around it. But we're journal makers. Okay. Oh my gosh, I really can't wait to put this one together. I know it's as bad as why we're making it. Oh, but like I said, I'm trying not to get too cutesy. I don't know, but it's hard to pull yourself back. But I'm going to try. Like I said, just not inking is a huge thing for me. But I just don't think inking is, you know, I don't know. Karen, what do you think? Should I just keep it plain? I am, I know. Alright. So, there's that. And then we squish it down. And like I said, I mean, it is so faint. Here, let me pull it up so you can see where to go. Oh, where's my middle? Oh, there you go. I mean, you really... Sorry. Cannot see the paper tape, which is awesome. Okay. I know, I gotta painting paper roll. It just fell on my foot. Okay, so we got that one. Oops. So he, oh, that's part of the branch. I thought I wrote on it, but no. Uh-oh, I've lost the ones, oh, here they are. They're on this side. So these will be done. Now I just got to decide. I got to go find, am I going to put cards in here for a flip? I don't know. See, I don't know. Oh, I sure missed ink, glue on that side. So I got to make my cover. Y'all know, I don't know. I can't make a journal unless I have the cover. But I want to make some pages and stuff first. I know. You can't have it both ways. That's my whole problem, is I try to have it both ways and it just don't work. Okay, there's that one. I know, where's my paper towel? I mean, it does have that little bit of shine on the side where the stinking glue is, but, well, it's just going to have to be there, because if I lick it, then it'll, you know, take off a little bit of the paper's ink, and I don't want to do that. So, and if I had my little one, which I think I used it all, I need to order some more little ones. Okay. Well, I hope this was helpful to help you, if you know, because sometimes, you know, you think you're getting a regular size paper because you don't read, because you're like, oh, it's so pretty, and then you buy it, and then you go to print it, you're like, wait a minute. So just hope this helps you turn a TN size, an 8x8, into usable 8.5 by 11s. Well, not quite 8.5, because when you chop them off, you get, oops, gotta use the lefty side. 8.25. So you lose 1/4 of an inch all the way around. But I'm sorry, I really do like it, and I think it's really pretty. And like I said, I'm not going to glue the sides down yet, because, I mean, definitely he's going to go in the middle. And I know, now I got to decide, do I want this to be my top signature? And then this in the back? Yeah. Because this is going to have a pocket. And then this will have a belly band. And then he might just have, I don't know. I'm trying to see, do I like that look? Or do I like this? I mean, I'm like, oh, I don't know if you want to open up and go, bam, angel in my hands. But it is an angel journal. And the baby died. And then if I did the pockets back here, then this would be like the first part, memories, and then back in the back would be, you know, like room for cards and stuff that people gave or sent at the memorial. I don't know. Maybe I need some help from y'all. Do you like the signatures like this? I am kind of leaning to it, because, like, you know, this would have more room for, like, if you put a little picture, and then, like I said, this more for pockets and stuff, because of how this is laid out. And then I'm still going to be putting, you know, like this design in the front, and him and God's hands in the back, and, you know, because like I said, I got this that I'll have to chop up and make pocket out of, or maybe, I don't know. And then we still have, Oh, those are just papers. All right. So I'm gonna leave it like this. That's got glue, so I don't want to accidentally do him. Ow, my finger. All right. So let me know if you think this is, you know, the God's hands should be the first signature, or the cross and God's hands in the back. Because, you know, now I look at this thinking, well, this is, you know, when he was born and everything, and then the back, but I like having the, I don't know. Oh no, I wish, anyway, I wish I knew how to design stuff, but I don't. I barely can use a computer. Lord, anyway, don't even get me on that. That's why I'm having to piece things together when I mess up and push the wrong button, because my laptop, the storage is full and it says I have to back up. Well, I tried to do the backup, but then you have to have a password, and John did not leave that password for me, so I don't know what to do. Anyway, damn it. Women, learn the basics on computers, and I don't know, don't be like me and get lost and stuck. I know, like I said, the more I'm looking at this, I don't know. Okay, so cross on the first signature, or God's hands, or hands on the first signature. I'm kind of thinking this now. All right, well, I'm going to make it short, and I'm going to gather all my little signature pages together, and then I guess we need to, oh, Lord, make the journal cover so I can start doing my stuff. So I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing. Thanks your time. Thanks for sharing your replies to me. And I am late, but I really have 2 other huge irons in the fire, and Lord, I don't know. I'm gonna probably next week I might have to do some shorties. I don't know, because I have to do something else that it's anyway. Oh Lord, I just need, I wish I had more people, and I wish something was taken care of when it needed to be taken care of years ago, and it was never done. And because now I'm having to go refine everything that's been done and get it all together again, which, you know, as you can tell, I write notes and leave them everywhere, and I need to get all my notes together, and oh God, they're pretty much up on the table, but in probably 25 different places, and in little notebooks and little pieces of paper I tear off, and stuff that I staple here, and scrabble paper there, because that's where I'm at when I'm on the phone. And oh, anyway, I know I've brought it all on myself, but I gotta get it done. So enough of that. Yeah. So anyway, and then fingers crossed for tomorrow that those foundation fools have a legitimate repair plan. And if I don't feel comfortable, well, after I hear from them, I'm still probably going to call. I am going to call another place, see if I can get them out here. But once again, we're supposed to have rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But got to get somebody else out here and say, okay, this is what the repair people say that they're going to do to fix it. Will it work? And if the other people tell me, oh no, then I guess another attorney will be involved. And I can't, I mentally, you know, back in the day, before we moved here, man, I had the mental brain cells to, I could take on 15 big, little, small, whoever projects at one time and kick them in the butt. I'm telling you, the last 5 years, nope. I mean, I got Swiss cheese brain so bad, and I can only truly fight one thing that takes forever at one time while the other things sit dormant. And but it's stressful for me now. I don't know what I don't know what problem is. So anyway, all right, enough of that whining. Like I said, I hope this helps show you how to get your 8x8s to work in regular size journals that we make, and we will, you know, pick up and do some other things, and you know, start trying to get it together and make a pretty comfort, not too, I don't know, I know it's gonna be my problem is not to go too but well, it is me, and I'm trying to just think that, you know, I would like to look at something and it, I don't know, bring me happy and pain. It's gonna bring you pain no matter what, but I don't know. I know I'm a hush. So anyway, enough of that. So I will see you on the next video. We are going to make some pocket flips, I think is what I'm going to go for, because like I said, something came in yesterday that wasn't supposed to be here soon, but it got here, so maybe I can, you know, get that worked into it. So I don't know. So we'll see you on the next video. I'm going to shut my mouth now. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and a blessed day, and please give some prayers to Cashton's parents, Mallory and Matthew, just to, you know, this is that, yeah, it's something I'm grateful I never had to go through. So anyway, whew, now I gotta stop. So thank y'all, and if you can, keep them in your prayers for them, and I'll see y'all later. All right, bye guys.